Hello, it's my first podcast, and welcome to the frequency. I am Vanessa.starrr with 3 R's, roll your R. And this is the beginning of something real, sacred, and maybe a little bit rebellious. And I'm coming here this is not going to be polished at all. This is all new for me. It's not going to be perfect. I'm actually totally not ready, and you're going to see me read. I'm just going to read some of this. I have some stuff ready we're going to read, but maybe that's the whole point of this thing, because I feel like there's never, it's kind of like when people want to have a child. And it's like you can't ever just wait for everything to be perfect to get started. So sometimes you just gotta jump into the fire, and that's what we're doing here. So, welcome. And I am here. I think I'm gonna do these shorter to start with, but I'll, in this first one, just kind of explain what we're gonna be looking forward to. And we'll figure this out with time, But I'm here. I'm starting this podcast because I really want a space to speak freely. A place where I don't have to examine myself, to stop shrinking. I don't want to have to shrink. I mean, not that I'm doing that anywhere, but I just want a place to fully express myself and just be able to say everything and let you guys be on this journey with me. So where was I? Yes. Okay, we're gonna read a little bit. Stop editing my magic down into something palatable for other people. And if you're here, maybe you're ready for that too. Alright, you guys. It's gonna get better, I swear. Just bear with me eventually. This is a space for the ones who feel too much, who've held too much, for the ones with bodies that ache for reasons they can't explain, for the ones unraveling trauma one layer at a time and still pushing through. It's for the ones who've been told they're too sexy, too soft, too loud, too emotional, too magical. Whatever, just too much. So, I've been healing my body for over a year now. Very slowly. It's a slow process. Healing the right way is never gonna be quick, I don't feel like, it's not those easy band-aids. But I've been doing it through fascia release, gut healing, and now something else I like to call plasma consciousness synergy, which please check into Dana Kipple if you would like to learn about plasma, the chariot of consciousness. But I feel very connected to that, along with Mary Magdalene right now. But yeah. That's really just how I describe the dance between fascia, electricity, and our thoughts. And I really think we can rewire a lot by tuning into our intelligence in our tissues, listening to our bodies, releasing stored emotions, and especially the tissues that have been stuck, silenced, or forgotten. No, honestly, we have memories stuck in our bodies, and that's causing the tension and the pain. And I know I'm not the only one out there. I know we're just not talking about it. I know you all have pain too. I know I'm I have EDS, so I'm a sensitive girly, but I know other people are in pain too. I can fucking see it, you guys. But okay, so this podcast will be a journey into that. And sometimes I will be soft and sacred, and sometimes I'll be calling shit out, because you know me. And you'll hear me talk about trauma and love and sexuality, body memory, and navigating the world as a sensitive girly with lots of scars. That was weird. Scars. And just learning how to wield my power. Because I have a lot of that too. So do you. Okay. I'm not going to be pretending here. Just be myself. I might have some things pre-written in the beginning, and then we kind of might just flow eventually, but I need to kind of like get my bearings first. And I am not trying to be your guru. I would just like to put that out there too. I am here to hold space for people. I am here for us to learn together, to do this journey together, because you know what? It's better together. And I'm not here to sell you a 10-step program to fix all or anything, although I might eventually make some cookbooks and some stuff, guides to follow, because I love being here on your health journey too, and I feel that I have learned so much personally myself the hard way, because that's how I like to do it. But it's a lot of information that is not mainstream or out there that has totally worked for me and others, and it's just like a pretty baseline of a good healthy lifestyle. Of course, nobody can be perfect, and at least I understand that, although do I really? To myself, I'm working on that. That's part of the journey. But yeah. Whatever I was saying. But yeah, I'm here to sit beside you in the dark and remind you that your body isn't broken, that your magic didn't leave you, that your softness is still holy. So welcome to the frequency. You're not alone here, and you never were. You're not broken. You're blooming. Sending love to you all. I think we're gonna end this one just where we are now. I will get a better feel for things as I go along. Thank you for joining me to the introduction to this little journey, this big journey, this journey we're going through, that we can go through together. Life's a never-ending journey, and I'm excited to share my journey with you in hopes that you can not have to learn some of the things the hard way, that you can have a little step up, and that you can heal without having to pay a functional doctor thousands and thousands of dollars. I have so much knowledge, you guys, on that stuff. I don't love coming across people, but I like to see that what I do works. I love coming across people that have done what I've done, that know the power of it, that works. And luckily, I did not have to pay a lot. Some people, like I just spoke to somebody saying, their child was very, very not well, and they spent over $70,000 with functional doctors and everything. Don't quote me on, I know the 70,000, but I'm not sure. I think that was just on functional, not the Western medicine. Either way, on doctors. And what I do, GAPS, is very healing for some of the worst cases that can't be helped. And so that is part of my journey that I want to share with you guys. But that is not the only part of the journey. Everything else is so important too. So the nervous system healing, just everything together. So I hope to share that all with you, and I am making it to that 10-minute mark. So we're gonna start with trying to do 10-minute podcasts in the beginning, or at just like 10-minute sections, I think is what I'm gonna do. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and I can't wait to start this journey with you and just share, and please comment and follow along. I love you guys. Bye. Love you. Spread love and joy. Bye.